Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. We talking about the Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna talk my talk. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna talk my talk. What should the Vikings do? Should we trade up in the NFL draft is coming up in a few days on Thursday, or should we go for Trey Lance, trade Kirk Cousins and take a chance on Trey Lance and draft the best defensive tackle in the NFL draft at the 23rd overall pick? What should we do? And that depends on D Hunt. If D Hunt's going to be a Viking or not, because we don't know. If D Hunt gets traded, and obviously we got to get a DE. We got to get a defensive end. I like Trey Lance a lot, but I kind of want our guy. I don't want to take someone's leftovers. I look at that as leftovers. I know he didn't really have the opportunity. He got hurt. They didn't give him a chance, a real good chance. The 49ers didn't give him a chance, a real chance, but I don't want someone's leftovers. I want our quarterback. I want to trade up. I want to take a chance and trade up to the 2nd overall pick or the 3rd overall pick or what. Just trade up to get our guy. I'm not going to hate on Will Levis. I'm not saying I wouldn't really want Will Levis. I'd rather have Hendon Hooker. If we didn't get the top 3 quarterbacks, I'd rather have Hendon Hooker. But to be honest with you, I would go all in and try to get CJ or Anthony Richardson, who I would trade up to the 2nd overall spot. Let's not do the Viking thing. We always settle and we get leftovers. Kirk Cousins is a leftover. We didn't draft Kirk Cousins. I mean, aren't we tired of it? We haven't had a franchise quarterback in a very long time. I'm talking about a consistent, good franchise quarterback that gives us a consistent chance to win. We need to take a chance. I think that Trey Lance, going back to Trey Lance, there's a reason why he was a 3rd overall pick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I would be mad, because honestly, I'll be happy. Don't be mad, be glad. I'll be happy, because that's a sign that the Vikings are trying to move on from Kirk. And I'm not hating on Kirk, but the facts are the facts. Kirk Cousins is pretty much a little bit above average quarterback. He's a good quarterback, but he's not a quarterback that can lift the team over the top. If everything isn't perfect, I'm talking about offensive line, best wide receivers, best tight ends, best running back, best defense, best everything, best coach, best everything. Everything has to be perfect when it comes to Kirk Cousins. Everything has to be perfect. Is that a franchise quarterback? I know you can win a Super Bowl with a quarterback that's not the best if everything around him is perfect, but paying him $30 million to do so, $30+ million to win a Super Bowl, he's not that guy. And I need Viking fans to understand he is not that guy. We need to make a move, y'all. We need to wake up, smell the coffee. If you don't drink coffee, drink some tea with some caffeine and wake up and learn that Kirk Cousins is not the guy. You know what I mean? Kirk Cousins is not the guy. And I wasn't even excited when we did get him, and he got the 3-year guaranteed contract. And I'm not trying to hate, but I seen him, you know what I mean? I seen him play. See, I'm from Philly, so I'm from the Philadelphia area, right? Pennsylvania, right? So in that division, you got the Eagles, you got the Cowboys, you got the Redskins, and you got the Giants. I seen Cousins play, and I know he's not that guy that can lift the team over the top. And all these excuses, well, he did it last year. Okay, what about the other 10 seasons, man? What about the other 10 seasons the guy was in the NFL? So we're just going to say that, like I said before, everything has to be perfect. I know the defense was trash, beyond trash, but my goodness, man, give us a chance. I'd rather for you to throw an interception, Kirk. It was 4th and 8, and you threw the ball 3 yards, thinking TJ is going to break a whole bunch of tackles. Come on, man. We need a real quarterback, a gunslinger. We need someone that's going to take a chance, man. And all this, if we get a rookie quarterback, Justin Jefferson is going to be mad. He's going to want to get traded. So I'm just trying to understand this. Some of the Viking fans, I'm trying to understand this. Is Kirk Cousins the only quarterback that can throw a ball? Is he the only quarterback in the NFL that can be accurate? It's hard for me to believe that, because if that was the case, if Kirk Cousins was the guy that you think he is, why hasn't he won? I know it's a team sport, but why hasn't he won? If he's that guy you think he is, why hasn't he won anything yet? I'm going to tell you why. Because he's not that guy. He can't lift the team over the top. So I would go with Trey Lance, draft the best defensive end in the draft, because we need to get the trenches together, defensive side and offensive side. I like Brian, I think it's Bency or John Carter. We need to draft the defensive end. Defensive tackle. We need to draft a defensive tackle, because I'm tired of getting ran over. We can't stop the run. We can't stop the pass. But if you can't stop the run, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't going nowhere, because in the playoffs, we seen it. The trenches is what wins Super Bowls in good quarterback play. Good quarterback play and a good offensive line and good defensive line wins the Super Bowls, and that's something we don't have. We have a good quarterback, but he ain't really that good. His career record, I can't remember off the top of my head, is barely above 500. We're talking about Kirk Cousins' whole career, and the reason why is because he went 13-4 this season. That's the only reason why he's above 500, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only reason why he went. His career record is above 500, but what's his playoff record? I'm trying to think. 1-4? All right, so let me get off of Kirk. I ain't trying to hate. I'm just stating facts. All you Kirk Cousins fans, I understand. But my question to all y'all, are y'all a Viking fan or are you a Kirk Cousins fan? Because the Vikings haven't won a Super Bowl. We need to win a Super Bowl. So we got to take some chances. We got to take some risks. Every draft pick is a risk. It doesn't matter if you have 50 draft picks in one draft. Every last one of them can be a bust if you don't draft the right person. You know what I'm saying? So let's trade up. You have a higher chance when you trade up than when you trade down to have a franchise quarterback or a franchise type of player. So I'm a CJ guy. I'm a Anthony Richardson guy. I like Hendon Hooker more than a lot of people. I just think he has that dog in him, and I think I'm not going about his age. He's 25. He's gonna be 26. He sits behind Kirk. Man, I don't care. If he's the franchise quarterback, he's gonna be playing with us for about 10 years. So what's it matter? You know what I'm saying? So go get your guy, man. Leave in the comments below, Viking fans. Let me know what you think. Should we stay at 23 and draft the best available player, or should we go move up? Leave in the comments. What should we do? Should we just go with Trey Lance and have someone else's leftovers? I need y'all opinion. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a Viking fan, yes. I'm a Sixers fan. I'm in the Pennsylvania area. I'm Philly all around besides football. I'm a die-hard Vikings fan. Skol for life. It is what it is. It's just, I just fell in love with the purple and yellow, man. I just fell in love with the purple and yellow. Never been an Eagle fan. And, oh, by the way, Cook. I got to get the Cook real quick. Cook. Trade him. Trade him while he has the value. Because if he gets hurt again, he loses his value. Let's try to get a 4th round pick, a 5th round pick, anything. Get something from him. That's what I'm saying about Kirk. Why his value is high, trade the guy and get you a 2nd round pick, a 1st round pick, a 3rd round pick. Just get something back from him, because I feel like that's the one thing, we hold players way too long. D Hunt, same goes with him. I love D Hunt. That would be out of the 3. I would keep him if I could, but he's probably the biggest piece we can get the most back for. So we're going to see what we're going to do. We might use him to trade up in the draft, but I'm a CJ guy. Let's go get CJ. Just let's get a franchise quarterback. Let's go win our first Super Bowl. Skol for life. Let's go. And I'm out.